Guys, here's that home-built rigger from back in the 80s. I'm missing a cover. Hopefully I can find that. Oh, shit. No tools. Unbelievable. Okay. And it's also fiberglass, this piece. Poor engine. From being in storage and starting to oxidize. Hope I know you oil them up at the end of the runs. When I put them in storage, I just oiled them. Didn't take them apart, let's say, but Skippy. So it's 45. No work done to it that I remember. Man, I forgot all the specs. True specs. I could rattle off some shit that I think, but then, it's not true. It's probably near 28,000 RPM. But that's just my hearsay. I would pull this antenna out, stick it here in the tube. Wow, and let it rip. This was all, I think, basswood. Then I framed it out and then double framed right up here because it was flexible. Same thing, reinforced box with all the crap in it. How could I get it out? Maybe I can't. I have to because I had to do the son of a. There was a combination. I could imagine me by the water doing this. I'd fucking snap it in half. Okay. Real quick. Servos are down in there. I never changed the battery pack on it. I didn't race this. What the fuck is it doing? You get the gist of it. Old school receiver, the size of a cigarette pack almost. High torque steering servos. Shittiest rudder. I didn't have a good rudder to put on it. These brackets were made. Strut was ground down to fit this little bracket. I didn't really want it sticking off the back further. I probably should have. Get it out of the water even more. Water pickup. This thing, these Dumas rudders, people are going to say they're shit. They were. It's a piece of stainless steel. I used to rip this thing around 3 or 4 laps, bring it in, and this rudder would be bent. I got a little pocket here. It just ended up that way because I didn't extend the box because I needed it. I honestly don't remember why I did it, but there's a pocket there. That's fun. Paint job never got done. I probably got a ski somewhere, a turn fin. Here it is. Man, is it heavy. I started putting a piece of brass through, then sliding the other shaft through the stuffing box so it could be removable. And I also made this adjustable. Right here, you pop this Look at this. I don't know if I'm filming anything. This bracket, and on each side you pop those out, and you could raise the sponsons up to lower it to the water. So it's not that running that high. But I had an issue with getting it going. Choppy water, it was dragging. And every once in a while it would pop out up on plane and go. But I said, screw it. So I had to cut down on each one, lower the skis, the sponsons down, and then this thing was an animal. I have a video of it somewhere. Trying to tune it one day, but it was flying. Okay, guys, just found the part. This has been 8 years. Well, when did I? Lived in another place for 1 year. Was in store. 7 years I've been trying to straighten this by having it held at the very end and weights on it periodically, just enough. Because it's fiberglassed on one side and it wants to curl it. And I realized it, went and found it so I could show you guys, and it was perfectly straight. I had a little, like a necklace with a little weight on it and 2 other little batteries just sitting there, and it was caught in a drawer, so it was cantilevered like that, and the thing is perfectly straight. I just hope it stays that way. Which end went where? See if I can get this on. That's straight. It's very stiff. I don't know why. And I don't know why this doesn't match up. It's probably fun. Missed. That's not holding good, but let's see if this one will. Okay, she's on. And I have to put something here. And then this one used to, hell out of here, have that little sleeve. These things, this was fun to get on when it was running. But that was it. Throw that pig in the water. And it was an animal. I got tape on it because it was somewhere where I could hit my head for a while, and the props have been sharpened way back when. And I hit my freaking head all the time, so that's that. Damn, I wish I was running these. I used to make all these brackets for the servos out of aluminum. I had nice angled aluminum. It was just, I'm amazed that I mounted I forgot the combination. This is weird that I can't get this out of here. I don't know what it's hitting. Let me. What in the world is happening? I'm gonna rip it out, but I love these old things, and I don't want to do that. What the fuck is it doing? I don't know, man. This is a cluster, you know. I don't know if anybody could see the coating in there. This white coating. That's gas tank sealer. If from Bill Hirsch, I think Newark, New Jersey. I found it's amazing. You want a watertight, make a watertight radio box. You could fiberglass it. You could jerk a glass. Whatever you want to use don't work. Well, back in the 80s up to the 90s, I couldn't find anything to keep the water out. But I painted them with that, couple of coats. You got some nice billow boots, inside out, whatever you do. The right kind of tape. She was sealed, but with these wooden boats, it was tough unless you had the fiberglass cradle you put in and did all that. This is the rigger I was showing you guys outside. This was the first run. Never filmed it again. Sponson caught. At the time I had 60-mile-an-hour boats, possibly 70 was one, possibly. This thing was like, I shit my pants. I think once me and my cousin got them both running mine, and he had a Dumas kit one, and I had this homemade shitter. Man, you could just see from the background we're flying past the trees. I gotta run these things again. But this was like a private area. We had no people bothering us. Like with the freaking airplanes I fly. Got everybody and their mother walking dogs, having picnics. This is the same as the big yellow one I got up on the wall. Ceiling. They were only 42 mile an hour. Because we never really worked the props correctly. That's what it needed, and to take the engine apart and put a single piston ring and run a little less oil in the mix, but mainly the prop. We had cylinder work, I worked the piston, different carbs, 42, 43 mile an hour, but they were rough water boats. We dominated in that. I was having radio interference. I reran these things in Lake Apacon with boats running by us, everything. These things were animals. Right there it oversteered. I remember all this shit like yesterday. This was only when we finally 42 miles an hour.
Yeah, everything, yeah.
I think my cousin had a stalker radar gun. See, right now it was bogging and shit. I was trying to widen it, open it up, but the interference. Oh, here we got some. No, I didn't want it to grab in the turn like that. I got a film, hopefully. I have this cool little boat. It's like 30 inches. No, 28. I don't even know, but it was for a 21. I have a 61 OS in it, and the thing would spin out sometimes, ride a wheelie, fly out of the water if I oversteered it. I have to show you guys that. And this is another one I had. This boat was fast with a 45 OPS. Same motor that's in the rigger. One time coming right at us, it just spiraled and stayed running. Went right back, let's say on its wheels, but on the hull, perfectly. It might be this run. Let me pause it. Oh man, this video is too long. Oh, it's subbed right there. Let's get some good air here. And then after this, we go to a race in Long Island, man. I had them in the bag. This isn't the one where the boat rolls. And it's windy and everything, and my boat was low on fuel. She rolled upside down and wouldn't roll back. It was the last lap. No, the second. 2 more laps to go. Oh, there was the roll. Holy shit. That's it. I can't find nowhere to run them up here in Virginia, out here where I live in McCullochsville, Mechanicsville. There was a little kid. He goes, "I've never seen him do that before." It's a windy day out here. Okay, this is that big race. It was just a shitty video. Okay, guys, this is Torch checking out. At the end of the video, you get to see some running. Too bad I can't get back into it. I don't think I'm dying to, but everybody's running freaking electrics, except in Florida, man. They're wild with the gas ones. I mean, I would be like a little runt out there. But you'll see this running. You probably saw it before this. Okay. Torch checking out. Like and sub.